Hello, everyone. We're here. You can hear our beautiful voices, and soon you'll see our beautiful faces. Most of them. Hello.
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 Kiva, it looks like the back of your head is just sparkly from the way it's going through. It looks so good.
Empty head,
right now.
no thoughts.
Majestic hair. Just
nothing.
Out of existence. It's
Yep.
great. Hello, it's been a while since we've played this game, and we are missing a person, but we are going to power through because we really want to play this game before the channel goes on break for a week for vacation. So, hey, Kiva, you get to have a night off. We were just talking about that.
True. That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Take a break.
Next Wednesday, you don't even have
Little
to worry
break.
about it. You can just plan to not do anything. But
I'm gonna fill it with art.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah. It's fine. That's fine. You do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life, right?
It's not true. It's not true. I'm tired all the time, but it's good. It's much better than it could be.
It's like
Wait,
I
people
cry
feel
because
awake
this is a job. It's fine.
You don't have to cry though. Think of the week you're going to just relax and probably
true.
sleep most of it.
I am going to sleep a lot.
Because when my nephew gets his fall break, I am literally going to sleep 3 of those 7 days. I'm out. Leave me alone.
I'm just gonna die for 3 of the 7 days. Don't
I
bother
set
checking on me.
I set my resurrection timer for 3 days. It's fine.
Okay, Jesus.
So, something I've been working on getting us back into doing for all of these games is we're just going to introduce ourselves and let everyone know who we're playing. On our way out at the end of the game, we'll do outros where everyone can shill their important stuff. But a reminder for people that this introduction is just who you are and who you're playing. Okay?
You don't want my 7-page backstory? I wrote it up yesterday.
I know you did. Planewalker, Summer Storm. Anyways, so we'll start with Shay and work down the line. I usually like being at the end, but here I am, second in the row. So go, Shay.
Hello everybody, I'm Shay and I'm playing the Wood Elf Barbarian known as Teo Afnor.
Alrighty. I am already mentioned Rindis of Party Wipe Games. I will be playing Hollyhock of Baldur's Gate, the Druid.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kiva. I will be playing Talfus Glory Grimbor, the Tiefling Paladin.
Heck yeah. And I'm Frost. I'm playing Summerstorm, the Tabaxi Fighter.
And Sayreen is not here, hopefully just running late. Ark, what about you?
Hello, I am Ark Survivor, and I will be DMing this game.
Woo. Ark, tell us what we've been doing since it's been a while since we played.
So, last time we played, we had technical issues and could only do half a session, if I remember correctly.
Something caused us to.
Yeah.
And you guys were traveling through the jungles of Chult finally, following the river down. You encountered a group of hungry crocodiles, wherein after managing to kill one, convinced the other to leave you alone. And the crocodile implied it was going to eat the dead one.
That's right, it did do that.
Because I looked it up, and crocodiles will cannibalize each other.
Metal.
And you guys also managed to find a bag of supplies that was hidden out in the jungle. The supplies being a few healing potions.
We did a take a penny, leave a penny, but we didn't. But I didn't.
You did not leave an equivalent amount.
Hey, that stuff might be totally worthwhile to whoever finds it next.
Now, I was thinking about how to do traveling because it has been a little slow. So your next destination was Camp Righteous, if I remember correctly. Was going to check that out before moving on.
Yeah.
I think so.
So I'm just going to fast track you guys.
Hell yeah.
The travel over the next few days is quick-paced, trying to gain as much ground each day as you can. EQ, with the help of Teu, is a reliable guide, as well as not much happens those first few days. On the third, you see a dead halfling riddled with arrows that has been strung up in a nearby tree. It was left almost as a warning.
Hey, just a little side, just quick question. Can I get those arrows?
Sure. You
I
get...
can't make them. I need them.
I can make them.
You'll get 6 arrows.
Sweet.
A little shorter than you normally use.
May I see one?
There you go.
I want to look it over and study it and see if I can figure out what kind of creatures would use this arrow. You said it's shorter than normal?
Yes.
Doesn't look like a boat. My guess is somebody small.
Possibly.
Like other halflings?
Could be. Hey, Summer. Question. Just a random question. Do T-Rex use bows?
I certainly hope not. They have the little arms. How are they going to draw it back?
Well, exactly. This is a little arrow.
That's probably why this dude's so full of them, man. They were real mad. It
Wait.
took that much effort to shoot them.
Wait. What if they have 2 hand crossbows?
That's very. How would they cock the crossbow?
They only get to fire once.
Yeah.
They make
There's
the
6.
arc
There's
count.
6 shots here, so either it's a herd of crossbow-wielding Tyrannosauruses.
Tyrannosauri?
T-Rexes, bros.
Sure.
T-Rexes.
Well, I don't think T-Rexes, Tyrannosaurus Rex can shoot them, but there might be people riding them, because some have been tamed, and, they use them as transportation, because who the hell's gonna mess with somebody riding a T-Rex?
All right.
Or some
Yeah.
other kind of dino, like we have with
How would you ride it, though? They're like sloped, aren't they?
Special saddles.
you have to angle the
Huh.
saddle on the neck.
Hmm.
Also, would
Okay.
probably be why you have a smaller person, like a halfling or a gnome or something on it, maybe a goblin.
Well, I think we're overlooking the important thing is if they're little arrows that killed this person, there are other small creatures that are capable of using bows. Do
That's
kobolds
true.
live in the jungle?
Kobolds are like small Tyrannosauri.
God, you're right.
As they're discussing this, may I make a check with wood carvers with my intelligence, perhaps wisdom, maybe, to figure out what kind of make the arrows are?
I would say at disadvantage because you don't know much about this area in particular.
Fair point.
You
But
know who does
intelligence-
know about the area that could help?
Hey, 8.
It would be the kind of arrow something of a smaller race would use. But you also don't know all the small races in this area. Your best guess right now is maybe Goblin.
Did Summer not know what small races were out here?
Summer was never asked.
Kiva asked him.
Yeah, simply if he's like, yeah, there's gnomes, and you'd probably see kobolds out here. Dragons are everywhere. Why wouldn't kobolds be?
Wait, there are dragons down here?
Nope.
Are there dragons down here?
Ooh,
So, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If we gotta fight a dragon, I'm not we're not exactly equipped for that.
As far as I know of, no dragons, because I haven't seen any, but usually because the very giant dinosaurs are a bigger priority, because they're much closer and on the ground chasing you.
I'm going
Yeah, that
to
makes sense.
direct your guys' attention to the lower left of your map.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right.
It's ironically named. It's actually
Cobalt.
full of, like,
And
lizards.
you,
Yeah, Cobalt Mountains.
Yeah,
it is.
Cobalt Mountains, huh?
and
How about
you
that?
did get a flyer for a dwarf that wanted to retake their ancestral home from a dragon.
Yeah, we
I
didn't,
mean,
we didn't
yeah.
take that guy.
Yeah, fuck that. We don't have time for all that.
I
We've
mean,
got
it's
a
called Cobalt
There's a
Mountain.
death
dude.
curse going on. We don't have time for
Yeah.
dragons.
nah. We'll do that next week.
I'm gonna hand the arrow back, and then I want to check the ground for what kind of little tracks there are, because I'm better at that. 15.
I'm just wondering if nature might be better to identify the tracks, but
What the fuck?
11
I'm supposed to
then.
be good at it. This character.
I'll
Right.
just do survival. Looking down at the tracks, they're fairly well caked over. It's been quite a few days since they traveled through. But you see small webbed feet in the ground.
What has webbed feet here?
Do kobolds have webbed feet?
They might or might not, but lizard folk might also have it.
It could be the grung.
Wrong.
Yeah, the fuck's a grung.
Do they not have that where you're from?
No.
Oh, no.
By all of our
Did-
confusion.
Have I ever heard and or seen a grung?
Are you from?
I'm
here?
going to say no because you aren't from Chult.
Okay. Do they only come from?
They're
Yeah, they are only. in
they're
Chult.
super rare outside of Chult.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
like-
they are
they're like
poison-
Amazon
they are
tree frogs.
Yeah, they are poison tree frogs. They only exist in the biome where you find them.
Okay.
They're
Biome.
This is a
Playing
jungle.
I would describe them as giant frogs, about the size of a halfling.
Oh,
They're
well.
very territorial. And they
Giant
use,
frogs can shoot bows.
Yes.
Fuck this place.
I mean, there's
Usually they
dragon
just do
people.
poison darts.
Check your book with the monster guy.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I forgot I had that.
We
Whoa.
did buy that.
I'm gonna try and look up grung. Come here, DBR. Tell me about grung.
It just says see Volo for more information.
It's just a bad sketch of Volo, just like,
Just shrug. Ooh.
Yep.
Let me.
It sounds weird, I guess. I don't know.
So
It's a thing.
the artistic depiction
They're so
On
fucking
one page.
adorable.
they're real cute.
And then you find out they're cannibals. It's like, no.
It's like, oh, they're so cute. They're gonna eat you. The cuteness factor has already worn itself out by now.
And they're like, hey, you dear, I'm going to eat you today. Hello.
Hippity hoppity, get out of our property.
We're also evil slavers, so you're gonna go work the fields and then we eat you.
We participate in a violent caste system.
Be you prepared to meet God? Like, no, I don't. I gotta leave.
This has gone off the rails so fast.
Alright,
True.
if they,
Anyway.
if they don't sound like Kermit the
Wrong.
Frog while we're fighting them.
Yep.
Volo writes that grung are very aggressive and territorial. They have a fierce superiority complex, seeing themselves as above almost every other creature. They seem to have a caste-based society based on their coloration. From my observations, the red grung tend to be those that have magic and are more of the scholarly persuasion.
That explains
Look
the
at that.
sign.
Yeah, look at that. They're color coded to know which ones we kill first.
So we
Hey,
should
that's
watch out
pretty-
we should watch out for green ones since they're drawn here with a bow.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
red one
baby.
also
That's what it says right here. Is green bow, and then there's a little frowny face right next to it.
Watch out for tiny frog arrows.
The
Okay.
leadership appears to be held by the golden grung.
Ah, yes, the piss frogs.
The great golden grung.
Got
Does
it.
that
Okay.
picture have
Orange
teeth?
grung seem to be their elite
Yeah, they're
warriors.
All right. What color were the elites?
Orange.
Orange. Got it. Gold is the leaders.
leader.
Orange are the super grung. And then the greens are the hunty grung, and the red are the magic grung.
Red are the nerds, so we geek them first.
Yep. Absolutely. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. It says here they're like, under 4 feet tall. I will admit, whenever you said giant frogs, I did not know you meant giant frog people. The fact that they have like normal arms and legs in this depiction actually is much less unsettling. I thought I was going to fight a toad who was just going to like roll backwards and fire an arrow at me.
Could you imagine if we
I-
had to fight a giant frog, like a massive giant frog?
Sounds terrifying. Frogs, they can't chew their food. They just consume it whole. I mean, except for these. These have like tiny little teeth. Nah. Frogs are
Well,
gross.
Guess that explains why the halfling dude was out here, because probably wandered into their turf and they wanted to show people don't come near it.
Oh shoot, he was trying to reach those potions. He never made
Oh,
it.
oh no.
Well, suppose we'll just keep an eye out. But we're almost to our destination, yeah? To the first destination, of course.
According to the map, not too far, no.
You guys would be about here on this day.
And we're gonna have to cross the river.
Should be alright as long as we take it slow and steady.
Yeah, keep an eye out for this for our next like shallowing, and then we'll try and hop across.
This camp right here.
The river does
Yeah.
flow inward, so it will taper off eventually.
Oh, perfect. It's only gonna get easier the deeper in we go. You hear that? All right. Well, I'm satisfied. We should probably leave the halfling strung up, right? I mean, let's they know that somebody came by.
That's fair.
I think they'll know what the arrows are gone.
You're right. I did take arrows out of it. That's fair. Yeah. Okay.
Usually
We'll
we've
cut.
already
We can at least give them some decent.
Yeah, well,
put
yeah, all right,
them
we'll
under-
cut 'em
burial.
down. All right,
I would
all right.
prefer.
Yeah.
Put 'em-
Fine. Fair enough.
put them
I'll
under a brush
go
real
up and like
fast.
grab the ankle and cut down the rope.
Just set him under some brush or something, so at least he's,
Yeah.
given a decent.
Yeah,
thing.
something a little bit out of the way. Put him under like like a big fern. All right.
I don't think this close to the river would do well for burying him. He may just get washed up as soon as the river floods.
Yeah, we'll just do it
Also,
like I
there's
said.
that undead problem. Like, he's not going to come back as a zombie, is he?
Oh,
You know, let's.
Funeral pyre it
I'm
is.
just gonna, I just yeah, just.
eh,
I mean, we could just sever the head now, and then leave the body respectfully here, and then continue on our way.
Fair. Fair.
I looked at Iku. Is that a good idea?
It's unfortunate, but it's what we have to do to avoid the growing undead issue.
I mean, we'll still be respectful and bury him completely.
That is the most important part, I would say.
I'm sure their spirit will understand.
I don't suppose anybody here has any like dirt magic to make a hole, huh?
As a matter of fact, I might.
Do you actually, or is that a joke?
It's going to be
As a
real
matter of-
embarrassing if you
as
don't
a-
have mold earth.
As a matter of fact, I might. It is technically a new day, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So
I happen to be prepared.
yeah, so I feel like I could have prepared for this because I usually do take Bold Earth because you just
It's a great
you
spell.
just bury a nerd up to their neck in combat, and then it's like, hey, enjoy that earth bending. Let me make sure that I do actually have access to it before I start talking shit, though,
Well,
because I do have that full spell list,
And I chop his
yeah.
head off.
So I'll have Mold Earth today. So I make a nice 5-foot hole.
alright. Lop the head off. Place the body inside.
I do want to check to see if he's got like any notes or anything that might be
In
like.
his pockets.
No, he does not appear to have anything on him.
Oh, I don't know.
Perhaps
I'll
the
cast that.
Grung took anything that was worth taking.
Yeah, I was just looking for like a journal or something more, but that works too.
There we go. Conscience is clear. Body buried. Head severed. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Onward.
Onward and upward.
We go.
The
And keep an eye out for Grung, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's
I
my
hope
perception.
you
Not great.
all would be fairly vigilant.
Yeah.
I know I am.
Well, sure, but I wasn't being vigilant for like brightly colored tree frog people before. Now I'm going to be extra vigilant for that.
Yes, onward.
Iki will nod. On your next day of travel, at about the midday point, you end up coming across a herd of Hadrosaurus. I did put a picture in the Discord. And the full-grown ones seem a little unnerved at your presence, though you do spot a number of younger ones.
That is neat.
I wonder if they have any information. I'm gonna sit down, meditate. Do we have a moment to stop?
What are you doing? Why?
Well,
That very much. The answer to that question is
I-
very
I was
dependent on what
I
you want to
could- I
do.
could just ask.
Oh, right. You can just talk to them.
That's right. You just talk to dinosaurs.
I can just talk to dinosaurs.
Right. I have to meditate to be able to talk to dinosaurs.
Plus,
All right.
since we're letting them pass anyway, we'd have a moment or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you can start, and if the conversation runs long enough, then you can join in.
Fair point.
I'm sure they're maybe keen to talking. Hello.
They're maybe king to talking.
A number of their heads just shoot up and look around.
I'll just hand out in a non-threatening manner. Hello, over here. It's us. Hi. We mean no harm.
You say that, yet a lot of harm comes here.
I know, but if we had intended harm, we would not say otherwise.
One of them begins to approach, and you feel like the warm air as it sniffs your hand curiously.
I pet its beak.
You smell like the others,
Yeah,
without the rotting stench.
that is correct. We are alive, just like you. We are traveling through the jungle Um, Perhaps you have seen others like us that do not smell or carry that smell. Is there a nest nearby with people like us?
I've seen others. They tend to wear loud clinking furs. I see them across the river sometimes.
Oh, so we're heading in the right direction. Good. Have you seen them recently? Understanding that dinosaurs have no concept of time. No.
I don't know. I know they're across the river.
Okay, well, that's good enough. Have you seen any... Have you seen any dangerous predators recently? Small creatures of various colors.
Not as you describe.
No sharp claws that hit you from afar.
I know what you speak of, but not recently at least.
Alright, good. That's also good. Thank you very much. Your information has been very helpful. We are going to continue on. Please travel safely.
The Hadrosaurus kind of rears up and grabs a low-hanging branch and rips it off the tree and holds it towards you.
I take it, and I
Food.
look back at the others with a big smile. Thank you. Hold on. And I'm gonna look through my bag, see if I can find something here. Fuck it. Can I take some dried fruit or something for my rations?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just give them a day's worth of my rations and just be like, food, a gift.
It just kind of leans close and sniffs you and nods before taking the food and backing away, heading towards its kin.
Well, that was fun.
You find anything useful?
It confirmed that the camp is not too far from here, but they say they haven't seen anyone recently, and there haven't been any grown in the area.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, is that a branch?
Mm-hmm. It gave it to me. It offered me food, so I gave it food back in exchange.
Oh.
Now, in our most dire hour, they're going to fly down and rescue us and carry us far from whatever awfulness had happened. That's how it works,
Ah.
right?
After we
They can fly, right? Dinosaurs? She just looks
I mean-
at Eku.
I mean, there are some that fly.
Not these ones.
Ah, dang.
They look
Wait,
like
they
they
can
have
swim.
no
Fuck!
wings.
I should have asked them to carry us across the river.
We do still have our big, thick boy.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, well,
Hi there.
Hi, honeydew, and she pets him. I give him the branch.
He will start chomping on it.
Yeah.
And in the next day, you guys make it to Camp Righteous.
What it look like?
Hang on, I gotta remember where I've checked the compass because, as I've shown with these maps,
This one is true north facing.
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, you mean the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Hello,
What's
Diesel
up,
Shot.
Fortnite?
Thank you for the raid.
Hello.
Hey.
They're here for my pizza.
We're here for the pizza.
Kiva, I
Yeah,
just
that's
noticed
fair.
when you lean forward, like your chair is like a portal into your room.
Oh yeah. Oh, does it show like in between the? Oh yeah,
Yes.
it does. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Weird.
as you got up to leave, I just saw you disappear into the background, and it was so
It's
hard
like
not
I just
to laugh.
fade. Yeah, just kind of like phased out for a second. It was really interesting technology that got implemented here.
Hmm.
I mean, look, if you could summon pizza from your island resort, why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. I didn't even summon this one; it was just given to me.
Serendipity.
Yeah, the pizza was thrust upon me.
Fantasy Island 2.0 is a go.
You know, I wish pizza would just materialize here sometimes.
Same.
So
Sometimes the housemates just make too much food.
nice. Art, your compass rose is in the bottom right. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just setting all the tokens up
Gotcha.
because I forgot to do it.
Yeah.
Like a fool.
Also,
Why ever would we need tokens?
Yeah. Also, remember
Because
that it
I
does
have a
that-
map.
Remember that it does have that cool overhead visual in the top right too. That was like one of the cool things that they stopped
Oh, yeah.
doing with Tomb of Annihilation. It was like, here's the overhead map, and then here's an aerial visual of the area you're looking at, and it's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like I will
see.
forever gush about this adventure because this one is perfect in just the
I
way
just-
they did everything.
Can you guys see it or?
Yeah. I see a blue man, a bird boy, a friend, a bow.
No, move all the way to the right.
Is it dark out?
No, this will be the next day you would get here.
Okay.
So our lighting isn't shining in yet.
Yeah, I think you guys just your tokens don't have vision because I could see, and I've also got the collision for the walls and stuff.
Yeah, same with me.
Okay, I'll work on that arc if you want to. We'll get other stuff set. No, night vision is on. Night vision.
I think there's just not a proper light source on this map for some reason.
Could be the case. All right.
Is it set the daytime?
I don't know.
Let's see. Dynamic lighting. Explore reveals area of the map that players have already explored. Does not reveal area. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's on daylight mode.
Huh.
That's
there
weird
we
as
go.
heck.
Yeah.
For some reason, it just hadn't taken effect.
Huh. Cool. There it is then.
But
Yeah.
can you guys see this?
Yep.
Yes.
So
I see
that's
the map.
Oh,
Oh, that. No. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, that's look at that cool overhead visual.
That's neat as fuck.
you
That's
come
so
upon this abandoned riverside camp that's strewn with wreckage. There are moldy tents that are tattered. Any permanent structures appear to have been burned to the ground. You see a couple of intact rowboats are tied off to a short dock. You guys are standing near a... You can see the kind of ridge leading down to the right.
Oh,
How's that going up?
yeah. Because
I find it hard to tell sometimes.
yeah, it doesn't do a good indication here, but when you get closer to the structure, they have.
Oh, I
height
see it now.
markers. But they didn't put them on the kill side. Actually, they did on the bottom, but just not on the top for some reason. on the bottom there, it says they're plus 25.
I see.
To go up those ridges.
But yes, you see built into the ridges is an 80-foot tall stone statue that's carved to look like a man with a crocodile on his back.
Well, that's an interesting statue.
Ah,
Between
looks like a
these
man with a
statues-
crocodile on his back.
I thought it was a fancy headdress.
Between the statue's feet is a stone archway leading to a dark tunnel. To the left of the statue is a crude animal pen with a panicked bird running around inside it.
Dear.
Shall I see what's wrong?
Yes, I'll.
Oh, yeah, Ollie, do the thing.
I'll watch your back.
Excellent. I'll head over. Go say hi. Oh, look at that fucker go.
He's going! Look at this beautiful idiot.
Hello.
No, no, help, no,
Hello.
help, no.
It's all right. We're here to help.
I don't know you.
Well,
Ranger
I'm-
danger.
I'm Holly. Hello. Now you know me.
What?
Technically correct, but still upset.
I'll hold out like a some bit of dried fruit. Just set it in Holly's hand.
Are you hungry?
At this point, I'd like to make an animal handling check with advantage.
Hell yeah. Give me those fruits. Hey. I don't have it, but I'm good at it. 20.
Nice.
The bird kind of calms down and leans over the pen towards you. Seeing the food, it's a little calmer.
How can we help you?
I don't know, the people died. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Monsters from the woods.
Well,
Looked like them, smelled bad.
but they didn't bother you?
I don't know.
It seems more of the undead from the woods came. Are there others like you around here?
I'm not sure.
Holly's gonna look to the others. Do we want a big bird?
Maybe.
Do you want
Potentially.
do you want
Looks
a mount?
looks pretty quick. Looks
Yeah.
pretty quick. But before we let the bird out, because he seems kind of dumb, maybe we do a quick sweep just to make sure there's not anything lingering around.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay,
And
let's. I'm gonna turn back to the axe beak and just say, we're going to make sure everything is safe. This pen is safe enough for you right now. Just stay here and we'll come back. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you need any water?
Yes.
Okay. Is there like I know it doesn't have it on here, but is there like a trough or something since this is an animal pen?
I would imagine so.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that water's probably been there for a while. It might be like stagnant, so I'm gonna gesture for you to tip it, and then I'm gonna just dump some of my water supply into this trough for it. 'Cause I can make more.
and does that bird way of drinking water. Where it kind of just like catches it and throws it back.
While they're doing this and accommodating the burb, Glory would like to sneak on through this camp and be all quiet and such, trying to just see if there's any fucking recently zombified bodies or fucking sneaky frogmen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Once the birds has their water and honeydew settles into a relatively safe place, I'll start going tent by tent as well. Probably check back here too.
You tell me what you need from me, good Ark, and I will roll it.
If you're trying to be sneaky about it, you can roll stealth.
21.
Yeah, 15.
So heading up that way, that is the area where they dug out latrines for the soldiers that camp.
Found the poop pit.
And which area are you exploring, Glory?
I was heading into the bulk of the camp to check out these big tents here.
Got it.
Anything inside them?
Is there anything inside the poop ditch?
It could be.
Looking
Probably
inside the poop ditch, yes, there's probably poop. You see a corpse
Oh.
in the southern. It's someone wearing scaled armor.
That sucks.
Didn't do him any good.
Heard about dying on the shitter, but this is ridiculous.
North one empty?
Yes, the north one is empty.
Okay.
Time to check the big tents. Probably get my face bitten off.
Once I see that the first set of tents are clear, I'm just going to move up and get honeydew somewhere a little closer to.
As you're kind of exploring the tents, you're just kind of like poking under the wreckage that's left behind. You hear a hissing noise as a snake launches out from under the rubble you're looking at to bite at you.
This rat bastard beat my 21 stealth. How dare you? 18 armor class. Get fucked.
It glances off of the chainmail you're wearing.
Studded leather, baby.
Studded leather.
I'm a
It sinks in-
sneaky
it sinks-
child.
The teeth sink into the leather, but it doesn't manage to get into the leg.
No,
And
shit.
it releases and attempts to slither away.
I'm a crack it with the whip just for good measure. You know?
Okay. Roll
Make
to
sure
hit.
it doesn't come back. Whip
Weep and an
25.
You crack the whip along the side of the snake, causing its side to open up. It had 2 hit points.
Yeah, it's fair. Cool. So all I literally had to do was hit it. Got.
Yeah, it was just a
Uh,
regular poisonous snake.
Yeah, fair enough.
In the command tents, there's not much left behind besides burned paper and broken furniture.
Ah, that's a pain. I'm just gonna kind of like poke my head around, look at Holly and Summer, and say, "Hey, watch out for fucking snakes, I guess."
Well, hopefully they'll be nice enough to say something before trying to attack us.
No, not the one I just met. It's very rude. Yeah, he just jumped out of nowhere.
That wasn't what I wanted to do.
There is the big temple up here, though.
But there we go.
While that's going on, I'm gonna drag this corpse out, decapitate it, and if it has anything useful, I'll take it. I'm not taking that chainmail, or I'm not taking the armor. I can't use it. I don't need it.
The man had a warhammer.
Ooh.
A whammer, if you will.
Wham.
You may want to wash it off first.
Yeah.
Please hit it.
And he was carrying a pouch with a few different gemstones in it. You could estimate they're about 10 gold each.
Oh.
Dang.
5 total.
How many?
5 total.
5. Alright. I'll mark that down, mark that down.
Hey, Ark.
Hello.
The rest of this camp, like, it all seems like pretty tattered and ruined, right? Like, there's not any standing structures really left aside from the crocodile statue man.
Well, there is the half of a building left down here.
Oh, there's a whole half of a building left down there? Well, shit, I guess that's gonna be my next destination when it's my turn.
Is there anything anyone else would like to do?
Hearing all that noise, I think he's gonna slowly make his way down through the camp.
Yeah, mostly just keeping an eye on things. I'm trying to get Honeydew somewhere that seems secure, so as more stuff is being opened up, I'm just scooting our good boy.
Yeah, EQ will stick close by. So, Glory, do you approach the ruined structure?
Yeah. I would like to keep an eye out for fucking snakes, though.
Roll a perception check, then.
Cool. Perception, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Click. 11.
Alright.
Do I have to re-up my stealth?
No.
Okay.
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Fair enough. As long as it's clear, I'm going quietly. I want go to this ruined place.
Heading inside the building, it was formerly a shrine. Looking around, it's been pretty heavily burned out, but there is a silver holy symbol of a right-handed gauntlet held upright.
The gauntlet held upright. Do I recognize the holy symbol?
I would say, having been in Baldur's Gate before, you would probably recognize the symbol of Torm.
Yeah. Okay. Neat. And it's just the holy symbol. It doesn't appear to be like attached to a body or anything.
No, it was hung up on a peg.
Ah.
This fire is not going, right?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Got
No,
it.
I just wanted to make sure because it was a visual there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and snag it. Snag the holy symbol and just look over the rest of the area, just see if there's anything else of value or anything that might give us any information as to what might have happened here, not from a bird.
I'm gonna say roll investigation.
Gladly. And just put that holy symbol in my inventory. Investigation. Bonk. 21.
So you are a paladin. You're trained in fighting, and you know what a battlefield looks like.
Mm-hmm.
There was definitely a battle here. Not just from the ruined buildings, you can see the ground is not even. Someone came through after and buried whatever corpses remained.
Interesting. Okay. At that point, I feel like with that information, Glory probably feels that it's relatively secure here, at least from like undead. So they're gonna make their way back over to the group and relay some of the findings. Hey, so a little bit of information, a little update. Seems like somebody's already been through here and buried the dead. There's, small mounds all over the place. Some of them kind of grown, like already overgrown.
So something must have happened not too long ago.
Yeah,
Or-
that's my thought.
Or whoever set up camp here had a lot of them die over the course of the time. If it's already grown.
I mean, maybe, but
It could be any number of things, but to leave these structures up and
and most of these are destroyed. There was clearly and Glory will gesture back to the building they just came from.
signs of fighting, right?
Yeah, it's clearly a battlefield. A battle broke out here. I assume either territory dispute or over this thing, kind of pointing up to the big spooky statue.
Iko, do you know anything about that?
Yes, it's a reference to a local myth.
Can you tell it to us?
If you want.
No, we're
Yeah.
already here. Might as well.
Yeah.
Iku takes a breath. In the early days of the world, man stood by the banks of a river, frightened. Crocodile raised his head from the water and asked, "What troubles you, cousin man?" The man said, "I must cross this river, but I fear to enter the water alone, because it teems with your brethren." Crocodile replied, "It's true, you would not be safe, but I will carry you across the river safely on my back if you promise to return the favor." Man agreed, and Crocodile bore him safely to across the water. When they reached the far bank, Man asked, "How can I repay you?" Crocodile replied, "I wish to see the realm of humans, but I fear to go there alone because it teems with your brethren. You must carry me on your back across your realm." Man had been tricked, but a promise is a promise, so he carried Crocodile safely on his back across the entire realm of humans. A journey that lasted many years. He also swore in his anger that never again would men and crocodiles be friends. And so it has remained to this day.
Okay.
All right then.
All right, fair enough. So,
Well, that
do we want to? Yeah, go ahead.
You can continue. Sorry.
That's fine. I was just going to ask if we wanted to check out the inside of this spooky structure, or if we were going to push past it.
We're here.
I mean, could this is an old ruin? We know that this curse that we're trying to deal with is emanating from somewhere here in the deep jungles, filled with ruins. So,
Could be
I mean,
close.
yeah, could provide context, maybe.
Might also find that any survivors might have run in, get away from everything.
I feel perhaps the last one alive here wasn't able to bury himself. Maybe he was the one in the poop ditch. I got him out of there, laid him down, and chopped his head off just to be safe.
Fair enough.
And he had this hammer and
Oh.
these shiny little rocks.
Nice.
Shiny rocks.
Shiny rocks.
Yeah, those are gems. Probably worth something.
Oh, that's
Speaking of, I did find a holy symbol of Torm. Not sure if anyone's particularly partial.
Oh, it looks real neat.
It's it's fancy enough. I can see if it's magical, if we'd like.
Oh, can we check
Along
the
with-
hammer too?
Sure, why not? I just need about 10 minutes.
Okay. While that 10 minutes is going on, I'll sit over here and I'll also take 10 minutes and ritual cast Speak with Animals, just so I have it.
I will ritually cast Detect Magic.
10 minutes will go by. The holy symbol is not made, but it is a hammer.
There's a hammer, that's true. Okay. And then I will just take a quick glance around just the area, just to see if there's any spooky auras. Because, I got it, so might as well use it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I...
There's
Oh, go ahead.
no spooky auras within 30 feet.
Sweet. Okay. Well, looks like mundane items. This is definitely silver, though. So, could be worth something or could be useful for dealing with all manner of terrible creatures. Some have an affinity, or not really an affinity, the opposite of that. An allergy, I guess you could say, of silver. So, hey, that's nice. Hammer's just a hammer. You're welcome to have it.
Okay.
But yeah. Do we wanna go inside? Also, real quick, who can and who can't see in the dark here? Show of hands.
Hand up, I can't see, I'm human.
I can see.
I can see.
Okay,
Not
so
yet forever, but
Alright, so just Holly then?
Yeah, just me.
And
Nico
Iku.
will raise-
And any
I-
presumably, yeah.
Yeah. I figured Iku would probably want to stay out here with our big boy, right? I mean, are
That
you?
was
Do you
what I was
mind?
going to suggest.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're comfortable,
I would appreciate
Tomb raiding.
somebody keeping an eye on Honeydew.
Yeah,
should we let our,
He's precious cargo.
should we let
it's
our,
true.
should we let our new friend out too? I'm gonna look to the bird. Do you have a name or something you like to be called?
Sorry?
It just starts blinking at you.
I'll call you Blinky.
Doug.
Steve Gutenberg.
All right. Well, fuck it. Let's do a little tomb raiding. Tomb raiding. Wait, is this a tomb? This is more like a. I don't know. Hey, Iku. Are people buried here? I mean, aside from the people that are obviously buried here.
I believe it's more like a shrine.
Oh, well, let's not desecrate anything now.
Yeah, definitely not. Last thing we need is some old spooky being pissed off at us.
Well, worst case scenario, you do have that silver. That helps against those undead creepy things, alright?
It's true. But fortunately, dealing with undead is sort of my specialty. So if we come across those, not super worried.
That's fair.
All right.
Should we let our big friend out?
Probably wait until after we leave, or until we're going to leave, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because otherwise he might, run all around and alert the things that shouldn't be alerted that we're here.
Or follow us in. If it's not a big place, it's going to take up some space.
That's true. He does have the look of that kind of look about him. I'm with you.
He wants to follow the first person he saw, and I look at Hollyhock.
I mean, I don't think it imprinted on me, but
Leave him in the pen just to be safe.
Okay.
my archaeological curiosity really wants to see what's inside of here.
Alright.
And my desire to slay all sorts of evil beasties really wants me to see what's in here, so let's fucking do it.
Serene, stay with Iku.
Oh, little lag spike. Okay, we walking in, or do we want to be quiet?
I don't know how quiet I can be, so
Got it. Give me like 10 feet. I'll be quiet.
All right. I do have the archaeologist background. Historical knowledge. When you enter a ruin or dungeon, I can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders, whether those were dwarves, elves, humans, Yuan-Ti, or some other known race. In addition, I can determine the monetary value of art objects more than a century old.
ooh.
Just
Okay.
just if that comes up. Take that, dwarven stoneworking. I can identify other shit.
So, Iku was right. This was definitely a shrine of some sort, and you haven't seen Chultan stonework specifically, but this is a good base for what you could see in the future. So you're marking that down to memory.
Hell yeah. Fucking base.
And if you guys are good, I think this is a good time to take our break.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right.
It-
I could do-
It's,
I
it's,
could
it's
do
around
with
that
more
normal
pizza.
stop time considering our late start, so let's do that.
Mhm.
Alright, so everybody will be back in 5 minutes. Get up, stretch, grab something to snack on, and we'll check out this foot dungeon when we get back. That's all you can see. That's my joke. Wahaha.
I'll be back.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
back.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. You know, I just really wish I had some special coffee right now. If only we had a partnership with some kind of special coffee company.
Perhaps some
Like a
kind
small
of
black and
grinding.
LGBTQ owned coffee business. Who are very supportive of our TTRPG community.
Perhaps a company that grinds coffee, even. A grinding coffee company, if you will.
Yeah, if only we could find something like that. Oh well.
So, who's looking forward to Robert Pattinson's Batman?
I think he might be able to do it.
I actually really like the, because like Christian Bale's Batman, just I'm gonna punch everything, and that's about as Batman as it's stuck to.
This
And
one actually seems like they're trying to do a detective movie.
And I like that, part of what makes Batman so terrifying to criminals is that he's like, to them, he's unkillable. So I like that this Batman has like completely bulletproof armor and it's just bouncing off of him, which is scaring the shit out of him. Because, you'd be terrified if you unloaded a whole AK-47 clip at some dude and he just kept walking towards you. You'd be like, oh, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Walking specifically.
Oh yeah, he doesn't run. Oh, hello, Iron Claw Gaming, with the raiding party of 2. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I don't know if our mics are on, but welcome.
Okay, cool. We still have hot mics. I unmuted the stream.
We're just taking a little break, but we'll be back to Tomb of Annihilation here pretty quickly.
But heck yeah, man. I'm actually looking forward to that movie.
A lot of people do not have faith in it.
Well, yeah, they're like, it's the guy from Twilight. It's like, y'all, he was an actor before Twilight.
No one hates Twilight more than Robert Pattinson.
It was like, that guy specifically is like, that movie was shit. Everybody involved should be ashamed of themselves.
Did you hear how he invited a stalker fan on a date with him?
Yes.
And he just complained so much that she left and never came back.
He's like, I guess I was just super boring because they didn't want anything to do with it. It's like, you know what? I respect that.
Right.
Although that Flash movie...
There's the Flash movie coming out.
Oh yeah, with the Ezra Miller, DC Universe, Cinematic Universe Flash.
Huh.
And there's like current Flash. It looks like either older or like the one from the convenience store that had like the long, like medium length hair Flash. And there's like a kid, and I guess they're like crossing time and multiverse stuff because the whole thing is they go into the Michael Keaton universe Batcave.
Huh.
It's gonna be cool. That Black Adam.
Iron Claw Gaming, 1984. Thank you for the raid while we were on break. Just wanted to shout you out and say that we see you, we love you, you are fabulous.
I did a shout out.
Awesome.
I've consumed another piece of pizza. My power grows.
My power grows. I am sustained by
What kind of
Swedish
pizza?
fish. Yeah, what kind
It's
of
too. Some fucking vegetarian thing. I don't know. It had like half cherry tomatoes in it, and I had to pull those out. I can't.
It's too much tomato.
Yeah, it's too much tomato, and I hate the texture. On like a
I feel
pizza,
that.
like once it goes into the oven and then comes out, like I hate that texture.
Yeah,
But otherwise it was pretty good.
And I mean, cherry tomatoes have a different tartness and acidity than
Yeah.
pizza sauce, so
And they get super sweet too when you cook them down.
It's real weird. Yeah, I don't like it.
Doesn't,
And then
it doesn't blend well. I don't understand people who do margarita pizzas. They're gross.
yeah, you know who I don't understand? People who take the fucking red sauce out of pizza. Who does that?
White sauce.
I do.
White
Trash.
pizzas are pretty good actually.
I
I do not go for them all the time. Don't
Hold
get
on.
me wrong.
have to think. I can say coom on Twitch. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Good. You go for the coom pizza?
Look,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
The
the
gooms is pretty
I mean,
good
look-
because it's a very
Coom sauce?
it's a
The
very
white-
it's a very garlicky sauce and it makes it.
Yeah, say the white sauce always goes great with chicken as a
Mhm.
topping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
If it don't got
barbecue
the red sauce, it ain't pizza.
barbecue chicken pizza also is just top notch. So
Don't you put
Chicken bacon
no,
ranch.
no. I've never been more. A friendship ended because somebody ordered pizza from fucking Domino's and they got barbecue chicken pizza, and it was with the barbecue sauce instead of red sauce.
That's how you
Literally,
do it.
I
That's
never
what makes it
talked
a
to that
barbecue.
person again.
That's how you do barbecue
Fucking
chicken pizza.
it's fucking disgusting.
Oh,
Look,
so
make
It's
it
not.
make
Just have barbecue chicken. Have fucking hot wings. Do literally anything else. Don't put it on a fucking pizza then.
look make
like-
it go extra fancy. Replace the barbecue sauce with A1 steak sauce.
Oh, I've never thought of doing that, but that
It's
sounds
disgusting.
wild.
Well, you have to do
That
sounds
steak
worse.
then.
Yep, you do like steak or like meatballs or sausage.
Just do a fucking Philly cheesesteak or some shit. Like there's
Kiva,
so much other shit.
Kiva, they have a Philly cheesesteak pizza.
I know, but the ones I've had have had red sauce in it. I just look. If you remove the red sauce, that's like one of the 3 main components of pizza, which is fucking bread, cheese, red sauce. You remove one of those, it actually becomes less pizza.
Nobody tell him that they are cauliflower crust.
I've seen those, and like, it's less
just-
pizza. It's just less pizza.
This is an important.
Have you guys
conversation.
seen?
Listen, this is
Have
an
you-
important back to the game conversation.
Have you?
Yeah.
But have you guys seen none pizza left beef?
Yeah,
No, what the fuck is
yeah,
that?
yeah. No, it's none pizza and left beef.
Someone ordered no toppings on their pizza, including sauce
Oh,
and
the
cheese,
the
and
meme.
left beef. Yes.
It's left beef. Yeah.
I do remember.
great.
That. Yeah, it's the
Fucking
Just seeing that
I love-
picture
I
fucking
love
kills
cursed.
me.
I love cursed pizzas.
But speaking of cursed pizzas, we're back. And we're gonna
Right.
Yes.
we're gonna explore
We're
this
going
foot
to-
dungeon.
How is any of this speaking of cursed pizzas?
Because look at those feet.
Pe-
Look at them toes.
In this cursed dungeon.
Yeah. Actually, I can tell you how it segues in once we get to the end of the dungeon, but that's spoilers for Kiva, so let's go.
It's true. I have no
And
idea what
me.
we're doing here.
Well,
I'll
we
say,
have to
and me,
finish
I've
this-
never played it either.
This dungeon now.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the pizza sauce. Let's go.
The Curse of Strahd's pineapple pizza.
No,
We enter the place.
Okay.
Oh wait, do we want to
Nyah. 7.
these kinds of old crypts? We probably want to keep eyes out for traps, right?
point.
Yes, definitely.
Again, this isn't a crypt. This is a temple. I need to stop calling it a crypt. Just because there's dead people in a ruin does not
yeah,
make it a crypt.
I was gonna say you could just use ruins because that's the.
I see everything.
So I'm gonna go ahead stealth. Rolled like shit. Still a 9 though. Fuck you.
Hey, 10 with my heavy armor. Let's go.
There you go. Look at you go.
Let me get my
It's just
stealth in there.
I'm very Gloria's very stealthed.
We
They're
are
just
on
actively
fire
having
today.
this conversation of like whether or
We're
not
actually having a
ruins
basic
with dead people
conversation.
is a crypt. Yeah.
Yeah. The pizza
And then-
debate is in character now.
Yeah. On the upside, I am looking very well for traps.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have one person roll perception from now on.
Okay, fun. You do that. That's fine. We'll give Hollyhock a torch so she can see in the door.
I appreciate you. I am gonna stand.
To be fair, I had not asked for a perception check yet.
Oh, that's fair.
Already have like a spyglass out looking down hallways.
Where the fuck
It's-
did you get a spyglass? Those things are like 1,000 gold.
Listen,
Still
don't blame me. It's the rogue levels I have. All right. I just innately look for traps.
I have proficiency in paranoia.
So with those rolls, you guys would see an indentation in the floor
Look at that. An indentation in the
over
floor.
here.
Over there.
The section of... With that perception check, I'd say you'd be able to tell that the floor would drop on you if you put enough weight on it.
Seems like the floor will drop on us if we put enough weight on it.
How much is enough weight?
Well, hold on, let me see. Hey, Tiu, can I see that hammer?
I offer the hammer.
I throw the hammer. Big old war hammer.
It sits there.
Huh. Well, more than that.
One person at a time, then?
Yeah, it seems like it.
So one person plus Warhammer weight.
It's true. We could probably get the warhammer off of it.
Fuck, that's right. The Warhammer.
I'll go over and I'll grab the warhammer and I'll drag it back. Not standing on the collapsy bit.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. So it's just one of these 5 squares, right? Which one is it? I didn't see your ping.
Those
No,
four.
is he gonna hit us with a Squid Game? Only one of the side-by-side squares actually.
I didn't.
We saw.
I again didn't see any of that. Thank you. No, I just meant I didn't see Ark's things. Okay, cool. Got it.
That whole-
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
I
like-
was on the GM layer. My bad.
Gotcha. Whole ass 4 sets. Okay.
Alright.
I'll I'm gonna ready an action to do something. If Teo fucks this up for some
My strength is 17. So
Alright.
I should be able to clear it with ease, unless you'd like a roll.
No. You managed to jump over to here, landing on your feet. I would like you to make a saving throw.
Ah!
it's a pit and then
17.
shit.
As you land, scythe blades jut out of the wall
Oh,
and
those fuckers.
flash at you.
Oh.
Danger sense!
Danger, Will Rock.
Holy fuck!
Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ.
dude.
Jesus!
Holy shit,
You
dude!
will be
It's
taking.
so I'm
You will be taking half of max damage.
dude,
Yeah?
if you would have fucked
As if I fucked up
holy
that
shit. That would have put me unconscious.
Holy fuck!
Just, you need to stop that.
If only there was a large creature nearby.
It's on the other side of the thing.
She's big for an elf.
Like, I can hold it, but I imagine holding it not get hit if those blades come again.
Me? Yeah. Gonna give this a little look-see doodle. How high is our ceiling there, Dungeon Master?
Yes.
There's no specifics, so I'm gonna say about 10 feet.
Cool, fair enough. Fair enough. You said dexterity for this, right?
Yes. Okay, I need to make another deck save.
Yep.
That's
See it.
7, Alright.
Alright, so that's gonna be 15 for me. I'm not looking great.
I'm looking bad.
Yep. Okay, fuck this.
I feel like I should go next to
Hang
help.
on.
Um,
Hang on.
But
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
getting close
I
enough
want to
to-
move, but the one who doesn't want to move is telling me not to. What's up? What do you want?
Oh! I remembered something
story.
else. What
What do you got?
you guys have potions.
Yep.
Yes. What do we know from the story?
Crocodile riding on the back.
Crocodile on somebody's back, but I don't see how that would help.
I mean, usually the people who build a thing leave a clue.
Well, hang
mean
on, the whole thing.
crocodiles?
So maybe it's not being set off by. You don't notice it's being set off because you're.
Yeah, that was my first thought.
Yeah, maybe. Give it a shot. If you two want to give it a shot, go ahead. I will say, the way that
Yeah,
I
we
could-
need-
I'm gonna take a potion unless.
You
Yeah, I'm
should
gonna take a
absolutely take a potion,
Mhm,
both of you.
I'm just gonna lay on hands myself. Just gonna
Yes,
go ahead and
sir.
pump 10 points of lay on hands into me.
It's fair.
Yeah. So Glory.
Symbol on it.
Yeah. No, my rolls are suddenly shit.
With
Okay.
the 13, you can see little holes on these sides of the sun.
Oh, there you go. All right, now give me a second. Can I look around and try and see what the triggering mechanism?
Roll perception.
I have
All you can see is where the blades come out of the wall.
blades come out about here.
Is it bottomless?
It's 10 feet deep, I want to say. 20 feet.
Hmm.
It's an
It's
idea.
not. It's not bottomless, but it is still pretty deep. Oh man, I can't. What the hell is this thing? I'm going to low.
How are you climbing down, Ren?
Like a normal person, I'm gonna get down low, bring my feet in first, and then lower myself down into the pit.
I'm going to ask for an athletics check to drop safely.
How far down is it?
20 feet.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. And
Yeah, it's a lot deeper.
yeah, that's
Like,
a lot. That's a lot
Summer
more.
can do it fine because he's back, so he has the climbing speed.
And he's gonna always land on his feet.
Yep. So
I did.
I'll just.
I did also, I don't know if you heard, but I also asked if you could, like, earth bend dirt into the pit.
These men, like that mold earth only works for dirt, not for like stone.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a
specific-
lot of dirt outside.
It has to be within range of my casting. I mean, I technically died, but that I can only do it once. The duration. Yeah, because if you move to move enough earth to fill this 20-foot cube, 20 by 20 cube, because we can do that. And not the shit over here.
Well, I'll climb back out because I'm not getting buried alive down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bury him in. What are you doing? I'm burying you. Yeah. So
The
I'll take the
Axbeak
time.
just kind of like cocks its head to the side, staring
at it.
at what you're doing.
I wave at it.
What are you doing with all that dirt?
Digging. Yes, it does. We're moving the dirt from one side to the other. Digging. We're filling it. We're filling a hole.
As you're excavating the dirt, you do uncover a couple of bodies.
Oh! Well, you told me to hang on.
I mean, kind of is.
Grabs the squiggles.
Does any of that help us decipher the story?
So I think I can see over it.
There is a door.
Oh, it's a door. It just looks like a ledge because it's bad in
There's-
perspective.
No, there is a door, a ledge here, but there's a door
Arc.
on the ledge itself. No,
Just a bunch of fucking.
no,
Is it magic?
it is probably magic.
Okay. What is the color they are lit up with by default? Out of curiosity.
We'll go with the cyan.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very lovely cyan magical glow on these 4 panels in front of the door. I imagine it's like a.
That's issue well.
No, I'm gonna hold on to those potions of healing. Never know. But yeah, so as you can see, we have 4 cyan glowing panels here in front of this door. With is the panel or the 4 like square panels? Are they
They're like 4 squares, 2 on top.
right? If we press the pattern that we use to walk across the space into this fucking square boy, maybe we'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, usually when they build these traps, they make it very obvious for the people who they want in.
Yeah.
And they hope that, thieves are dumb and just don't pay attention.
Indeed. All right. Well,
these people, if any of them are still alive, how the hell you get across that blade trap? That's bullshit.
Ah,
it's the pattern.
And the door opens.
Hot shit! All right.
We did it.
Oh, I fucking hate it in here already.
The floor of this dusty 40-foot high, 20-foot wide chamber is lit around which is a narrow stone staircase. The steps are covered with dust. Carved into the pillar are reliefs of a man carrying a crocodile. The reliefs follow the stairs to the top of the pillar, on which sits a large...
Okay. Probably gonna want to be on each other's shoulders.
Okay, I'll climb up again and I'll crouch down for whoever wants to get on my shoulders.
there's only one
You would-
person left.
Yeah, you and me and Summer and Hollyhock. It's fine. We worked this out.
All right.
Mhm.
We ascend.
We all
So-
climb together.
Yeah, with him on back, I'm just gonna follow the reliefs, and since Glory's acting out,
Good. I keep
rogue,
pointing. I point.
So-
It's
Dusty out, that's all.
yeah, it's true. These are dinosaurs.
Oh, these are dinosaurs. Looks like these dinosaurs were not very smart.
I can concur. Well, they must be pretty.
Hear you.
They must be pretty smart if they managed to get away.
They are
They
dinosaurs.
might have just been sacrifices.
Unless they were that, or they were kept down here because they go wherever the stairs go.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so... Piggyback ride up the stairs.
Oh yeah.
Who's going first?
Shoots out at us.
Alright.
Yep.
Summer.
I will.
Yeah.
I can't just give him advantage by wiggling.
The wiggling might give disadvantage, actually.
Boom. Oh, heck, 11 for both of us.
11.
We're so in sync, we got the same number.
Alright, you guys start making your way up the steps.
Making our way.
Summer, you have a pretty sure shot going up the steps. Take
Look, I'm almost 7 feet tall. It's fine.
No,
you,
apparently.
you roll saving throws like I roll initiatives. This is
Jeez,
scary.
That is
Bullshit.
Only
Yeah.
Not good.
I think overall that was worth it. You know, you got below average because you didn't even get 100.
Nope. Yeah. I did
That was
El Terrible to help me with this. I'm just fucking probably.
Like a trapeze artist. I hit my power.
Dungeon Master. Make some can Kana. Oh. I mean, I'll roll it. I should, but I'll roll
Don't
it.
worry, I've got it with my zero.
I have
Yeah,
zero
same.
Arcana. We have no.
we all-
Hey, 18, nice.
You would recognize this as a joke.
Jug.
We have all the mayonnaise we.
Because I want to take it. Abracasizzle. Fuck you.
Abracasizzle. Fuck you.
At least you broke a.
Doesn't seem trapped, I guess.
Yes.
I pick up
As
the
you
jug.
pick up the jug.
Eh.
And,
There you
yo, that's 8 more free gallons of water.
Yeah, this is great. This is huge.
I mean,
Um,
but keep in mind that we could forego that and just have.
Any sandwiches we could have with
We could honestly, for easy. That's pretty good.
Oh, hey, we got free oil.
Free beer.
Yeah, there's oil.
Beer.
We can cut.
Yeah.
We can coat so many things in honey. What's up?
We just slide right under it.
Just penguin scoot.
Okay. Well, everybody look around. There's a bunch of fucking dinosaur traps in here to guard this one fucking jug. I'm
I
gonna
look
be
around.
a little annoyed. I will also do that.
I will also do that. From my high vantage point,
bring stuff here, they probably revere it because you can always have a liquid or something.
yeah, there was probably some reason of worship here.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
don't know if I want the 7 or the 7.
Ah, jeez. Fuck it. We'll call this one a win. We keep the jug. It comes with beer. That's a magic trap. That's not fair.
And
Wait,
I need
hang on.
everyone
Hang
to.
on. Quick question. Relating to this. The mechanical.
And and then
no,
immediately
'cause-
after I did it, I did perceive the room.
Well, you were also at the top. This is against the wall of the pillar.
Okay. It's on
I'm gonna need everyone. Everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw as a font of lightning fills the room.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Anyone that rolled above a 13 succeeds.
That's 1 over my max.
that was 1 over my max too.
I grabbed.
So Glory and Hollyhock
Oh, no, I'm
just
good.
flop. Oh, you're.
I
thought you
passed
said-
my save. I passed
Right.
my save.
But Hollyhock just.
Half damage, right?
yes,
we
half
succeed.
damage on a
Yep.
success.
Yeah.
All right.
I will take my 1 potion
oh,
of healing to
I-
give it to Hollyhock.
Yeah, I have danger sense.
Oh,
you
so
have
you had
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, you're fine then. I get wrecked.
Heals usually stink when I roll them.
Was it 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
Ah, 5. Okay.
Oh my god! Fuck this play.
Back, and then I pick him up, and I just.
Yeah, I'm
roll
already
him back.
fucking climbing on. It's just like fuck this shit. This is a stupid fucking place. Get the fuck out of here.
here.
Kids. Oh my god.
As you guys are traveling down the rest of the stairs, piggyback, you do see 2 more of those glyphs that do not
Whoa.
activate.
Drink to forget.
Okay, let's go meet up with Iku and figure out where our next destination.
Just in case.
Disadvantage,
That's
but
fair.
cancels out.
That's fair. 12.
Confused and not sure about this new situation.
Figure out how to make a saddle.
Also, I just don't want
I can make a unicorn appear.
a saddle, or maybe just an actual saddle. And then I'm gonna make friends with the bird.
The same way.
Or do they identify as something entirely else?
Open for like a 2.
It looks like it's trying to sneak up.
Holy shit! I just very quietly. I've been like leaning up against Doug, trying to get him used to the saddle, and then I just kind of like I spot it, and then I just kind of sneak.
That's pretty smart. I would probably be like leaning against Honeydew because I don't want him to feel lonely.
But yeah, 2 weeks from now,
2 weeks from now.
you get to fight whatever the hell these things are.
Dun dun dun.
Yes.
For the record, Doug's full name is Douglases Axe Beakerton the Fourth. Chult.
You have to tell them where they came from. That way, you know that they're not
Yeah.
the ones from Storm King's Thunder.
Yeah.
What's the one town? The one town with he. I don't know. I can't think of it right now. It's one of the 3 towns that you could go to.
Golden Fields or Tribor.
Tribor. That's why I remembered it. But yeah. So that not to be confused with the Triborian axe beaks.
Of course. My boy is a Chult and Axebeak.
Totally
Completely different
plumage.
breed.
Yeah, different plumage, different breed. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This is the end of our period. Iron Claws Gaming 1984, thank you for the raid. Diesel Shot, thank you for the raid. Thank you to all of our hosts and new followers. You all are fabulous and we love you. And I think at this hour there might be still some games going, but it's kind of there because Dido was playing Rime of the Frostmaiden, and it's her 3rd character because they keep killing